Today we're going to show how to replace a filter on a capacitor or filter bank. These are externally mounted filters. They're designed to be replaced with the equipment in service. So we're going to assume that this bank is energized. But you can see that there's a outer cover with louvers, and we're going to remove that. Bolts are 1/2 inch, 9/16 wrench is what you need to remove them. Of course, if you have a power driver, that'll speed things up. We just happen to have one. We remove the bolts, and then the entire louver cover comes off, showing the filter. Now, there are different types of filters you can use. The one you see here is used typically. There's also a stainless mesh or aluminum mesh that's used to allow removal and wash down and reinstallation. Of course, these ones, the white ones here, are disposable. There's also a charcoal filter if that meets your requirements, and there are many other options. The main thing is the size. Needs to fit the opening here, and that size is, by the way, 20 by 20.
Yes, right here.
There it is, 20 by 20 by 2 inch. And there's also, you'll notice behind that cover there's a warning, and that what that's saying is that there's live voltage behind the door, and so it's not preventing rod access at this point. So you need to be aware of that. Even though the live components are pretty far back from the face of the door, it's a warning that needs to be heeded. So there's additional exposure there. Again, that would be an extreme case that somebody would have to purposely try and come in contact with live voltage. So we're going to reinstall the cover. Making sure the louvers are pointing in the right direction so they'll shed water. Tighten those down nice and evenly on all four corners, making sure the contact gasket is compressed. You don't want to over tighten, but you want to make sure that gasket makes contact all the way around. So, and that's it. The main point here is they can be changed while the equipment is in operation, and you need to be aware of the holes that are behind the filter, and again, you could extend a rod into there. So that's an exposure that needs to be addressed and dealt with. That's it.